In a sunny morning, Tina meets Mia in the garden. You were so pretty, Tina. But you are more pretty than me, Mia. Sorry? What did you just say? More pretty is incorrect. So, what is the correct sentence that complies with the rules of grammar? Do any of you know about the answer? Hi precious people! How are you doing? I'm Sabrina and welcome to Learning English with Sabrina. In this video, we're going to learn about degree of comparison. Now, let's jump right into the video. Maybe some of you often hear English dialogues or conversation like this. She is the best teacher. The apple is smaller than the pineapple. She is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. Sounds familiar, right? The phrases best, smaller, and the most beautiful are included in degree of comparison, or simply comparison in English. Do you want to know more about degree of comparison? Let's get started. First of all, we need to know what is degree of comparison. Degree of comparison is one of the rules in English grammar that function as a comparison between objects. It can be either an adjective or an adverb. Let's see this picture. Big, bigger, and biggest. Let's move to the types of degree of comparison. The first is positive degree. It is denotes to the simple degrees without any comparison. For example, Luna is smart girl. This sentence only explains or provides information that Luna is a smart girl without comparing her with anyone else. Even if used in comparisons, positive degree can only be used in equivalent comparison by using the phrase as adjective as positive degree used to show equality. Check out this example. You need to be as smart as Dumbledore in order to beat him in the test. The second one is comparative degree. In this discussion, comparative degree is used to compare two things. We can say comparative degree denotes a higher degree. In adjective, we need to add the suffix such as er or ier or the word more or less. To make it easier, the form is subject plus to be plus adjective plus er plus than plus object. The fish is smaller than the cat. And for all adjective of more than two syllables and the most adjective of two syllables, we can use this form. Subject plus to be plus more plus adjective plus than. For example, Luna is more confident than Lizzie. And the last is superlatives degree. It denotes the highest degree. In adjective, we need to add the suffix such as est or iest or the words most or least. Let's see the form. Subject plus to be plus the plus adjective plus est. For example, Hermione is the smartest student in her class. And for all adjectives of more than two syllables and the most adjective of two syllables, we can use this form. Subject plus to be plus the plus most plus adjective. For example, Asia has the most beautiful cat. Hi, sweetheart. Please stay focused. Let's continue to the next chapter, the way comparing adjective. First, if the positive ends in one consonant preceded by short vowel, the final consonant is doubled and added with er for comparative and est for superlative. For example, we choose the word big. Big is kind of the positive that ends in one consonant by short vowel. G in the word big is doubled before added by ER for comparative and EST for superlative. Big, bigger, biggest. Second, if the positive ends in Y, such as in the word pretty, the Y is changed into I, added by ER for comparative and EST for superlative. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. The third is irregular comparison. Good, better, best. Well, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Ill, worse, worst. Much, more, most. Many, more, most. Little, less, least. Small, smaller, smallest. Old, elder, eldest. Late, later, latest. Far, farther, farthest. Far, further, furthest. As you can see in this picture, here are some words that have special form in the comparative and superlative formulas. Irregular adjectives are adjectives that do not change form by adding ER or EST or more or most. Good is an example of an irregular adjective because its comparative form is better and its superlative form is best. It's time to test your knowledge to find out how far your understanding is. I will give you 3 questions and 5 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready? Let's get started. Question number 1. My sister is than my dad. The answer is shorter. My sister is shorter than my dad. Question number 2. I'm so happy you look much than yesterday. A. Good. B. Bad. C. Well. D. Better. The answer is better. I'm so happy you look much better than yesterday. Number 3. She has the car in her family. A. Expensivest. B. Most expensive. C. More expensive. D. Bad. The answer is most expensive. She has the most expensive car in her family. Great job, everybody! How many correct answers do you have? Awesome! You've made it until the end of the lesson. I'm so happy. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something useful. Thank you so much for being here. Sending a lot of love for you. See ya!